What's up, Hooligan fam? How y'all doing today? Today is, I think it's y'all's favorite scary video day. Now, this one's slapped ham. These scary videos are leaving people rattled. Rattled. But, hope y'all enjoy this one. And remember, um, if y'all didn't get it, there's a video I did before. It was an Omar music video that everybody's been asking me to do, and I did it. So go check it out. Tell me what you think. And if you like it, I'll do more. Just let me know, though. You know. Anywho, let's get into it.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary videos no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more mysterious content. Just like this. There might be something very different to fear. In this video we see a man behind bars in a maximum security cell. He's standing alone in solitary confinement looking through the bars. When the man in the cell takes a small step to the side, things get really bizarre. When the prisoner steps to the side, he no longer seems to be alone in his cell.
Nip, put me in a new jail cell. Transfer me. Something. 'Cause that ain't living with me.
With his body out of the way, we see a bizarre shadow figure lurking just behind him. The shape is terrifying. It almost appears to be part human, part arachnid. It has a human head, but seems to move on a set of spindly legs, staying down near the floor. The shadow quickly disappears, stepping back behind him.
And I bet you they never told that inmate that when they caught that. How much you want to bet?
Man after he moves. Clearly this entity has some attachment to this unfortunate prisoner, using him to hide from other prying eyes. Imagine being trapped behind bars all alone when you realise there may be a shadow person sharing the cell with you. YouTuber Hablemos de Mysterio uploaded this strange encounter at a funeral home. It was allegedly captured by a security guard doing his rounds late at night. In this footage we see what appears to be the lobby of a large funeral home. The video is taken from a distance but appears to focus on the entrance.
That is another place that I would not want to go investigate. It's a funeral home. Yep. Not today, sonny boy.
Where visitors come into the funeral home. At the far end there's rows of metal poles used to direct large crowds. As the guard's camera rolls, we can see a metallic glint coming from the other side of the lobby. On closer inspection, we see the silver metal bar of one of the poles moving on its own. It rocks back and forth. It's quite clear there's nothing around that could be moving the pole. This footage was taken in a funeral home, so some sort of ghostly entity is an obvious culprit. Perhaps the spirit of someone whose funeral was held in this building lingered long after the services ended. The powerful movement of the pole indicates that the spirit's a poltergeist, and a strong one at that. This could suggest the spirit has left this world in significant turmoil or suffering, causing it to linger long after death.
Well, guess what? You can stay in that funeral home because I would never go there. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think it was real or fake? I mean, it could have been fake. And somebody could have be pulling on a string or something. I'm going to say fake.
YouTube channel The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations is no stranger to scary videos. They frequently share footage of eerie things that investigators spot in their visits to abandoned and haunted places. This video, however, is enough to leave even the most seasoned paranormal aficionados feeling rattled. This investigation takes place at the Cleanwater Demon House in Reno, Nevada, USA. According to the stories surrounding this property, more than a dozen people have met tragic ends in the house. There have been numerous reports of paranormal activity taking place there. The investigators visit the property in hopes of finding evidence of demonic activity.
So let's grab the SLS camera, let's grab the audios, and let's head in there and just kind of do a walk around and see what's going on.
The investigators use numerous pieces of equipment, including a night vision camera and spirit box. Spirit boxes operate by scanning through radio waves in supposedly haunted places, allowing any entities in the area to make their voices heard using the waves. As the investigators explore the house, the spirit box quickly begins talking.
Ambition.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Children.
Tablets and children?
Shove.
It says a lot of random words, but
Shove.
one quickly stands out. Nail. As the box speaks this word, the investigator looks down and realizes he was inches away from piercing his foot with several large nails.
Nail. Watch.
Oh my god. Look what I almost stepped on.
Chief.
And it said nail.
And it's telling you. It's telling him. After he's done, stepped over it. Oh, there's a nail. These spirits don't play.
All these nails right here. I stopped because I didn't want to step on it. And it said
Disregard.
nail. Disregard. Threshold. What? That's crazy.
As they keep exploring and the spirit box continues chattering, the investigators locate bones on the floor. Just as they spot the bones, the box states break.
You see these bones?
Break. Please. O-I.
Break, please. You said, look at these bones. And then it goes, break, please.
Moments later, one of the men claims to have seen a figure pass the door.
It's got like a weird, very weird layout. What the was that? What? Something just went by the door.
Swim.
It was
Something
Swift.
just went by this.
They then discover strange symbols written on the walls. They ask the spirit what the symbols mean, and it says anti-prey.
What does that mean? Fucking bad.
Anti-prey.
Anti-prey?
The camera begins detecting movement in various places around the room.
Leather.
It's like doing that. Look. Oh, there. Oh, that was somebody.
Yeah,
It was right there too, like just on the edge of the thing.
There it is.
The investigators decide to explore the second floor. They hear strange, disturbing sounds that resemble footsteps as they continue their exploration.
Star.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah. What the was that? What? I saw another shadow dart that way. I heard a footstep kind of at the top of the stairs right there. Who's in here with us?
A curious shadow figure appears to be following them around the building.
I'm sorry, that wasn't a shadow figure. That was me running out of the building. It would be. Then they would say, "Oh, it's a shadow figure." No, that was just me running out of the building, buddy.
At one point, as the crew are walking back into the house, an ominous black shape can be seen standing in the window.
What was that? What? I don't think that was a shadow.
However, upon reviewing the footage, seconds later, the shape is gone.
What?
I don't think that was a shadow. But it was on the other side of that window.
A second camera that was simultaneously filming the inside of the house shows that there was no one inside the building when the shadow figure was seen in the window.
I don't think that was a shadow.
See that orb
On the other side of that window.
on the right side?
If
That was
you
an
slow
orb.
the footage down, there is indeed a tall, dark shadow in the window.
And I captured probably one of the best shadows.
Best doo-doos you can ever catch. I don't want to catch that.
Figures I've ever seen.
The
It's like catching COVID. We seem can't get rid of that stuff.
appearance of the shadow figure is followed by disturbing growling noises, footsteps, and knocks on the walls and ceiling, terrifying the investigators.
was that? It sounded like a rumbling, but yeah. What the
The motion sensing camera picks up a clear humanoid figure standing nearby.
What the? Oh, there it is. There he is.
On the door.
Yep.
It appears to be attempting to close a door, but is unable to do so.
It's trying to. It looks like he's trying to close that door. Or like move that door. Let's see if it maps anything.
Near the end of the investigation, the entity appears to become more powerful. It takes a lot of energy for ghosts to move objects, but it eventually moves a plank of wood during an EVP session in a completely empty room.
Whoa! Dude.
It also knocks over a bike that is leaning against a wall in the empty room.
You see that?
It seems the attentions of the
I'm done.
investigators have made the spirit stronger or perhaps just bolder.
Did you see that?
A pub should be a place to relax and unwind after a long day. Unfortunately for the patrons of Barney Mac's Bar in Drogheda County, Luth Island, their time at this bar isn't always peaceful. The bar was a regular haunt of a man named Joe Murphy for years. Not long ago, the regular unfortunately passed away. However, the staff at the bar believe he still occasionally comes to visit. In this footage, recorded by the bar's CCTV system, we see a pint of beer on a table in front of a guest. One of the patrons stands up, and while he's not looking, the pint glass explodes, sending beer and shards of glass all over the table. After the explosion,
I'm gonna say that science. It exploded from the friction of the table. My conclusion.
the patrons simply stare at the broken glass, flabbergasted. According to the staff, this isn't an unusual occurrence. Ever since the passing of Joe Murphy, exploding pints have been an occasional problem.
Okay, I was wrong. Joe Murphy. Stop doing that. People are trying to enjoy their beer, their beverage.
Those who work there have gotten used to the strange emergences of their late customer, but it still terrifies customers who are used to Joe's shenanigans. A lot of people are working and attending school online these days, but meetings and classes don't usually yield scary videos. At least that's what Twitter user Freddy Gizzer thought. The teacher claimed to be alone in his recently purchased home in Nuevo Leon, Mexico, while teaching the class. Yet the students attending seemed to think that something else was present that day. The teacher is presenting against a blank wall with a doorway just behind his left shoulder. It's this doorway that becomes the center of attention when a pale face seems to peek into the room.
My nerves have just went like from up here to down here. Can we skip it, please? Hooligan fam. Let me skip it. Just this one. Okay. Oh, God. Look at your body. I'm going to take this file and poke that spirit or whoever is behind him in the eyeball. I'm going to poke him. That ain't cool. Don't you be doing that. Especially not when Sir Hooligan's watching and the Hooligan fam. No.
The entity appears to be a pale young woman with dark hair. The teacher glances over his shoulder several times but is unable to see the creepy entity. At one point, he closes the door to end the distraction that the strange entity is causing. Towards the end of the video, he moves the camera around the house to show that he's alone except for his dog. Some of the students who watched the video think it was staged, but others are certain that it was a real ghost attending class that day. What do you think that strange face is? An accomplice, a real ghost, or something else entirely? Love to get your...
I'm gonna say a demon. That is a demon. Or, it might be another teacher. Teachers, they fall in love and then they don't want their students to find out. Could be that. What do y'all think it is? I'm gonna say a demon.
Thoughts on this one in the comment section below. Before we take a look at a terrifying shadow figure caught on camera in an abandoned care home, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Also, remember to poke that like button right in the eye. Abandoned hospitals and other places where the sick and dying meet their ends are popular locations for scary videos.
And that's why you don't want to investigate there, because you're going to find something. I mean, y'all can.
In this exploration by YouTubers, Finders, Beepers, History Seekers, they visit a former care home. According to the stories about the place, it would seem the elderly residents who lived at the facility had a difficult time during their residence there. The facility was reportedly shut down because of widespread accusations of abuse, neglect, and deplorable living conditions. Given the history of the building, it's unsurprising that numerous ghost hunters have found their way to this building.
So this place was eventually shut down for a catalogue of abuse. It was really terrible. Some of the people were classed as being put in cells. The bedrooms were that bad. They were locked away, ignored.
The investigators take their time moving through the building, examining the rundown state of the place, a perfect setting for a ghost hunt.
Like Chainsaw Massacre type horror film, yeah.
See all that on the walls? It looks like black mold and stuff. Y'all need to be wearing respirators. I'm gonna have to get in contact with these people and tell them y'all need to be wearing respirators. Shoot.
Can you imagine people being locked up down here?
At one point, they find a logbook containing complaints issued by visitors who were horrified by the conditions their relatives were living in.
Arrived, he didn't look suitable to enter the building, on account of him having a wild expression in his eyes. Jesus Christ. How is psychopath coming in?
As they head to the second floor of the building, the investigators are surprised by an unexpected visitor, a shadow figure walking across the top of the stairs.
Oh yeah, you can see he goes up again. Anyway, open. Hello?
Not hello. It's called goodbye. We'll have tea and crumpets later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Good Lord. Could y'all seriously imagine me doing an investigation? Y'all gonna be a death to me on it. It's gonna be Sir Hooligan, date of birth, to the day that I investigated. The first day, gone. No heartline. I'll be, nope.
It only appears for a second before disappearing into the shadows.
See, he goes up again. Anyway, open.
It looks like it walked forward and looked back because he saw them and then like, oh, oops, you caught me. Like a...
But then, when the men reach the floor where the shadow vanished, they discover that there's nothing but a wall. This indicates that nothing corporeal could have caused the mysterious shadow.
Well, they went that way, and there's no way you can go.
If you slow the footage down, you can indeed see a solid shape moving
Yeah.
at the top of the stairs. Could a former resident be lingering in the place where they met their end? Or is it just a homeless person evading detection? Love to get your opinion.
How, Slap Tam? He walked into a wall. You done lost your mind, child.
On this one in the comments section below.
See, he goes up again. Anyway, open. Hello?
Please, people, let me know and let Slap Tam know that a homeless person ain't gonna walk through a wall. Lord of mercy.
Now, if you want some more scary videos to binge on, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, we have a massive curated paranormal playlist right there that'll scare you for hours and hours. Now, remember to check out our awesome range of t-shirts and hoodies. They're available in the merch shelf just down below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
Alright, Hooligan fam, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and smash that like button. I'd love to have you, and I'm pretty sure the Hooligan fam would love to have you in the group. Well, till next time, Sir Hooligan out.